have to overcome it with some aggression. And look at Shox. He's actually in a very good spot to go. Oh, he's loud. Tizian knows he's coming. And this could very well be a 5 versus 3. USP and space onto A. Apex just the P2K. Does seem like they're trying to start an initiative away from the USP.
Well, this is going to be difficult for Apex to find anything here.
Yeah, that was his chance, really. Zywoo was low on CTs, and Taras will finish off the job, and Zywoo would have to do the impossible. With low HP, just 10. Nice catch from Masuta. Maybe they're making it work. It's a stage for the Big Clan boys whereby they don't really want to find... Okay, a fight. That's exactly what they found. Double peeking now. Nice shot from Masuta. Low HP, did catch one Glock to the face. And his back is held. Tizian showing a lot of patience. Can see the pistol.
Yeah, he wants to hold on to this armor here, and I don't know if they're going to let him do so. Tizian just being an absolute nuisance from Catwalk will take him down, get the kill, deny that Kevlar carried on through. And Masuta's force fire will be a little bit weaker going into round. But easy start. Just the P250s being allowed to search. You see how they threw the stairs smoke and the connector smoke there just to deny vision to jungle and, well, the connected position. Makes sense. But it just meant that they were going to search for kills. They weren't rushing it. They weren't just sending into the side scout as well. So he's over towards Ticket, and we're already looking at a B split. They are fast up Cat here.
Very fast. Apex misses his second scout shot. Won't be given another opportunity. And Masuta's Deagle tested. Great shots from Masuta. 2 headshots handed out. And now a competitive round. That was all it took. Bomb down. It is going to be everything for the German player. They're trying to bait him in with a nice smoke towards the window side. Oh, and he's taking his fight. Does well to find one. Keto onto Kyojin. Kyojin.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Just learn.
Yeah, he's the more, you know, he's doing a bit more sulking than the rest of the bunch.
Yeah, so he's the broody, like, what's the word? Anti-hero?
Yep.
You know?
Draw attention. He has done exactly that. And here they come.
Zintara's the brute force. Crouching on in. Oh, that's a tough one. Tough fight. And nice work from Shox. Look at the damage he's managed to inflict. Very long range. His teammates, however, have fallen, as have the entirety of Vitality. Masuta's Deagle did look crispy, but not going to be able to get his feet back on the ground. Tamsin plucks him out of the air and will recover himself a nice pistol upgrade off to the start the Big Clan would have desired.
Yeah, and when we're experiencing this together, guys. We're all learning about this new updated roster. Now, we know that Zywoo is going to be picking up that big green. That one's a given. He's equipped that. Got the M4A4s out for the remainder of the Vitality squad. We're back underway. Looks like mid to top cat smoke, window smoke lands as well. Apex lobs out an HE of his own, and that's going to chunk Sirison down straight to 72. Zywoo's found the connection. That's the opening they're looking for here for Vitality on the first gun.
This is the fight. We'll try and keep them busy, at least here on B. 2 CTs rotating in. Tizian standing to deliver, and he has. He's looking sharp today. That's a lot of pressure now onto B.
Yeah, still low HP though, and if he can get on out of dodge and they can play this 4v4 together, that would be better. But Zywoo's found another one in the fray. Tabson's fallen, and now Sirison and Tizian just so low.
Yeah, he's good. I don't think he's this. To overcome the B site, you are going to have to overwhelm. 2 here. Healthy as well, and Masuta's already bested 1. That low HP from now Zintara's and Sirison in that 2v3. Zywoo's pushed in for an easy denial. That's the impact you're looking for from Zywoo straight into this one. Sirison does fake the drop down, or rather cover and mask the step. And a quick one into Zywoo. Now need a second. Kyojin's there though. Well, they're both threatening. I imagine it will not be long until we see both Zywoo and Sirison.
Here for the CT side of Vitality. Shox, well, no surprise there, getting to equip the secondary. A quick timeout called here, yeah. Look, this just seemed way too indie, easy. Just shooting fish in a barrel right here. Every single one of those kills, line them up, knock them down. That's a great way.
It's only the first. Apex tucked in, yet to frag. The in-game leader has a really good shot here. Back to turn, he does transfer into 2.
Calm stuff.
And the round peters out to just Tabson. And it's easy for Zywoo. Nice hold. An unusual angle to be seen taking contact from.
Right there. The reason I say calm stuff is I wasn't even really focusing on where his crosshair was. I was just looking at his face because I could see what was coming on the other side, and he wasn't panicking whatsoever. So you can see him just taking that extra second to line up the shots with the Glock at range. It's never easy. They still grab a kill. Tabson's found 1.
He's still waiting. He's a well-trained son. He foils the plans. He's happy to be there. does what he was demanded of. I'm sure upon his...
Just keep your bloody feet planted.
Or you have Rush, who is our observer. It's perfect for the first. Blinded, sure, I can't quite retreat, but they are already advancing. Throw out a smoke to play around. Shox got 2 with the AWP and only an MP9. Working well for Masuta initially. Tabson alongside with Keto to try and turn this around. It's a good first find, needs much more. Zywoo's already there. And now that bomb's vulnerable. Galil versus Fair, they did with the shoulder. Goes 1 for 1. That'll be a quick response from Kyojin to tuck in and find more. Nice work from Kyojin. 2 down Palace. Tizian, the last prong from middle and not even allowed to leave the smoke. Vitality looking very well formed.
He's made it through. Wasn't hurt, but still finds the shot.
That's a crossfire, I suppose.
Right.
Shox find him. Zantara's only the one into the site. Searson trying to check on Apex. And Searson, the last Apex's fragging list. It's quick, it's easy. 4 hearts still beating for Vitality.
Looking forward to find a couple of entry kills with that AWP. Currently sitting on 1 kill. So let's see if he can activate here and now.
Advantage now. Keto's caught. Searson's across. Zantara is his next victim. Apex has already lined up Tabson. Oh, and 1 by 1. Big Clan fall. A slight rebuttal. Tizian's alone, and a bomb plant would go a long way. Fakes it out, wants to draw Shox into the play, and he's been loud about this. And so, a 7th found, and no double AWP to be recovered. They'll happily...
Lost bonus where it is right here, right now. A couple of nice shots for Zywoo again.
It's also especially annoying for the way, like that, a Counter-Strike my chance. Tizian's gone. Losing his vision doesn't stop him. Masuta's got a second as well lined up. Go on, Masuta just winning the round on his own. Too easy. That's what it was all his. Tabson denies it, but there you have a round delivered by Masuta.
Feels like it's never going to get replaced. You Mirage fans out there better be crossing your fingers and toes. But Masuta and Kyojin...
Yeah, I saw the hook in your cheek last night, Chad.
I got baited so bad. I looked like...
What are you up to? Hyper-aggressive this time, and Zantara's was prepared. He gave it a Palace, more familiar. Big Clan are dealing with it. This time, that was a close one. Whistles past the belly button 1.
Oh.
No, not to be. Good find. Masuta, however, voices his concerns. Yeah, he's having a pop-off performance to find something, but there goes the AWP. Yeah. Tight line held. Masuta's so good. Jesus.
He's not missing.
No, he's not.
It's a laser beam to the head as well. He is looking very crispy today. I said the Zywoo, 30-30.
That would be great.
Dear.
Yeah, I mean, he is a supportive component, but he nearly wins a bloody A round as the B player here.
Some big shots.
10 HP, by the way. 10 HP on this. Sitting duck, and nice work. The patience from Shox just to find the insta-lethality.
Lost Zywoo, though.
Yeah, and Kyojin's going to be tested on ramp immediately. Nice catch as well as Tizian finds Apex mid. Oh, it's perfect. Big Clan are right back into Mirage. At least one has been thrown over. Yep, okay. So they are going to put all the chips into the center of the table for round 14. Free flash, catches a back, turned. Oh, but the flash was there, but so is Tabson with his AK. Searson coming in with a frag of his own. Only Shox now tagged, just trying to look to retreat at this point. The site feels lost. Big find from Zywoo, as he's actually knocked the bomb out of the hands of Tabson. He was going for an open plant. No smoke. Baits the shot. Hard fights, and Taris lives on. A huge find. He can win the round here. He's trying to bait shot. And so low. Nice find. 5 seconds. He's going to do it. The 1v3, the wallbang, the only hope. I mean, Zywoo, let's see these first two. Just as the chaos is caused by Apex, like he gets there at the right time. That position, you can feel like you're contributing nothing as the site is lost if they're already
left for Masuta and Kyojin. That's what it's telling me right now, and that's a huge find.
Oh dear, and Masuta finding another. They completely relieve any pressure they had in mid. Gimp this A-take. Plant as much as you want, mate. Shox is there. He's been waiting for it the whole time, and Big Clan look like they've got nothing to say. Keto, a nice first on the swing, a second required as Shox is tagged. Masuta's there, and Keto can't hold on. 10. Vitality looking strong on Big Clan's map pick. DreamHack Masters Spring continues right after this. Team was great previously and starts the proceedings off with 2 clean headshots. USP recovered. Masuta's been the star of the 4 on 3, quickly equalized. Here we go. Bomb loose, courtesy of the USP of Searson. And now Apex, all the CTs are here. Apex swings out and is met by bullets. Chances for Shox. I've seen it before. Not going to see it again. Close.
Okay, well, Big, they get a must-win pistol round. The full force buy back here from Vitality. Definitely an AK out on the deck. That almost fell completely apart right there.
Again, more than he bargained for on the repeat. Here we go. Now ZywOo, as they're distracted, crawling in. Oh, and a perfect execution. Xantares would have to kill them all, and he only gets 2. Now the site is there. ZywOo hunting. It's going to be Searson missing the scout. Sakito's very loud about it. Another execution from the Force Sport AK. Apex even threw it, and Apex does catch a bullet. Nice try. ZywOo, the last man standing. That is a success.
Some form of contact. At some point, even walking along catwalk from connector or from somebody fighting from short. But he gets all that control. This is a dream. Then they're able to post up and just explode as a unit.
I'll say, I'm mad. That's not fun.
It got worse as well. He went down after fluffing that shot. ZywOo.
It's more than he bargained for, but a very nice reaction. Tamsin looking good for more. Deagle frag as well. 3 in the round from Tamsin. It's his first kind of star level frag total. And trying to contest the plant actually does go down, as does Keto. Tag from that scout will be finished off. And just no fun with that Galil. All right, big clan. They're forced by. It was a crucial win, and it's converted.
I have some questions about, do they just want to take a partial investment here and buy into the next, or do they want to continue the forced buy wars? I would say the T side, refining that is going to be one of the harder things to do with a newer player. I think back in touching distance, and that is a massive shot. How did he see anything through that bloody nade?
I have no... Nice find. 1 for Shox. A-site vulnerable. Tizian hunted. It's actually Tamsin that goes down. Excuse me. Xantares is dead as well, and Vitality making these AKs feel like all 5. Crosshairs in the right place from ZywOo. Make a call and it works super well, and you just suddenly feel like, I don't know, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't describe it.
Look, I think when you're out calling your opponent, like you've beaten them just with your...
Please, somebody, no, that's the site. And I'm afraid it could very well be the round. Apex catching the rotate mid. He's got the perfect position to deal with all of this. Tizian, however, quick to the trigger. Scout and AK recovered, bomb down. Yeah.
Decent attempt there from Keto, just looking to do some more financial...
Scrutiny! The double frag, though. They line up for him, and Vitality now on notice. Fired. The spray is hard. Tamsin's winning this round exclusively. Another Ares flashed off. Searson provides onto ramp, and his booty is spotted. Just a couple of... Oh, wow.
That was wild.
Okay, well tamed. Fair play.
Well, he'll take one, and...
It's quick to retreat. They did actually land a bit of pepper, and now looking to grind. First down into the site. Shox looking to lock down that ramp rotate. Will he be required? Oh dear, Masuta was caught on the reload, and now the CTs have a distinct advantage. Good catch. Nice from Kyojin. Keeps it level. In fact, Vitality snatch an advantage themselves. Dance
to Mactensia, heavy over towards ramp.
Tizian cocks a bullet. All that util now squandered, and they're already descending 3 players down the vents in response. It's a good catch from Rush. This is going to be a brawl. Oh, it's so quick. Yeah, well, you called it. And I can't think of a better candidate to be taking all those $600 kill rewards. It's ZywOo.
It's quite a task. It's not an easy thing to do for adults in general.
Yeah, it's like, you know, they've been in the job for so long, now they're transitioning to like a management role.
Yeah.
You know, in any other walk of life, it would be the management role they're in now, where you have to start, you know, it's a different set of skills. It's communication, it's people management, it's understanding people and understanding how to present information to those people. It's a good one, and it is something that I think we're going to be seeing more and more of. It's the AK bearer. They might want to swap.
I think Shox could take that out of his hands here. Would be likely, and there's damage done from Apex, just peppering away with that Galil. But Kito's trying to take some space, and Apex, are you ready for this? Of course he is.
Ooh, well handled. Super well handled. The lobby aggression does go down as well.
Well, they know where the last man is. He's already shot a couple bullets. Mac-10s can get the kill, and yeah, they're just closing in now. That'll be it. 3-0. Nice quick start from Vitality. This wouldn't be the type of map where I would think somebody like Kyojin, you'd just plug him in. Like the T side are new, Alex. You think about it, the smoke walls, the rotations. But yesterday, he was very key in some of their rounds against Extra Soul on this map. You know, denying Ryan gets secret, he can peer into warehouse, he can go into main, and Tizian's nade is great. Yeah, but he's full blind and does manage to retreat. Searson's there to provide the support. Only 1 off the AWP. It's his rifle that does the damage nearly. A full 360 no-scope. How's Apex away? This is big. Shox has a lot of room to work with right now. That has drawn so many rotations. Hasn't made a noise, and Keto is vulnerable, even though he acknowledged it was a possibility. No, Shoxy! Losing half health, does recover the AWP. And so the 2 of them
the old dogs we were talking about before. Let's see if they've got... Okay, bomb will be planted, I imagine. It's on the safe side. Shox tucked in and actually wrapping back around. This looks good now. Zantares won't get initial fight. Oh, but Apex walks straight into the crosshairs, and now Shox called to clutch. And Zantares is switched on. Turning around, though.
Thinks he's ladder.
Perfect timing. Oh, Zantares, a quick double check.
Whew.
Shox trying to exert some trigger discipline. It does end up costing him.
I don't know if those steps were suitor. You got 9K, well, the likes for Kyojin and Apex. Shox just under that figure as well. ZywOo buys into an AWP.
Smoke as the third component of that cross smoke. You know, you essentially completely smoke off main, warehouse, and then one in between by like
Smokes just to go across towards secret here. They'll get down, 4 of which, and silently.
Super cool smokes.
Yeah, undetected. Now they're giving away a couple of sound cues. Few steps, flash heard, ZywOo holding this rotation. There's nobody towards lower at all for big. Nobody at all. And Kyojin's going to hear the steps in lobby.
Uh-oh. Losing Searson before anyone's even started to rotate.
Could be that 4-letter word, Alex.
Yeah. Maybe Tizian wants to change that dialogue. A deep molly will stop the rotate. Oh, he's ahead of it. Tizian's pushing forward. Surges into the site with another frag. And just like that, it's all blue on brown. That 4-letter word. You thought it was save. It was kill. K-I-L-L. Yeah, no, that does make sense.
Same fate for Kyojin there. I thought maybe he'd have a crack at that one. Be able to find a kill or two, but it all worked on out in the end. And that's the only way I can really put it. But when you consider this scenario right here, what type of utility facilitated this? And CT Smokes being limped out to give them those avenues.
I do think that was Tizian's smoke as well,
yeah,
right?
I think he's lobbed it out a little bit deeper, right, to give himself that opportunity.
Yeah.
For
If they want to brave that, never mind. They can use the smoke and do get chipped away at a wild spray from the MAC-10.
Oh,
and Searson actually takes 2.
Oh.
ZywOo responds in kind. Quick tap onto Keto. Tizian, he could throw a very similar smoke. I don't think he needs... Oh, he's being hunted. Tabson peeked on. Nice. ZywOo finds a 3rd. And they've got so much util, Chad. Zantares has been on that...
Absolutely massive here. He gets the swing. He gets the timing right. He gets all 3.
Checked.
Oh.
Eliminated. Masuta does everything required of him.
The hard clear on that as well. All right, Tizian, you're a hero last round. You want to try again?
No, thank you.
Well, the second molly's definitely good.
I just suck at movement then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Because I didn't want to be the guy that says, hey, man, can you boost me? And everyone goes, do it yourself.
Yeah, you can like this railing.
From where? That's
railing.
what I've been trying. I'm just shit.
We can go over it. Rush can help you out.
Yeah, because it is such a potent little angle when I'm solo a yard, you know?
It's a filthy little line there, especially if you can post up with something scoped.
This was great from ZywOo as well. Like, the fact that he's peeking upon the flash, he knows that that's the window where Tabson's likely looking for the most likely fight. Yeah, big smile on his face.
Fox couldn't be quickly traded, so ZywOo quickly fixed that
mess.
What's he up to? He's got a MAC-10 now.
Oh my goodness, he's straight into the top site, and there's 2 to be found. Searson escapes. Looking good. Access to the site, though. This one's going to be over quick. One way or the other. Shocked you wouldn't, would you? Down the vents, you cheap.
Suda has the vent rotation. Shox can get the bomb down. Tabson is the problem here, coming in through secret. How quick can Shox stabilize?
Okay. Wow, Shox has done an awful lot here. And Tabson going down to Masuta. They're making a 2v3 look very realistic here.
There's a smoke for Decon or the bomb.
No kits. So it's going to be entirely Tizian's responsibility. He's just going to jump on it. Slight off angle.
Hard now.
Very hard. They need to be spraying him now. They found him.
Instant.
Masuta provides the insta headshot. Time-sensitive mission. Searson's just going to have to give up. Keep hold of what he can.
Where the bomb was planted, we have a rough idea, but still, instantly, normally, like, think about a map like Vertigo, you're seeing 60 bullets, Masuta, done, immediate, round 1. Great stuff here.
Yeah, that frag from Masuta as well, like, that's Tabson we're talking about.
But you see this decision that was made to drop to, here it is.
That was
just straight in. When you saw them go, ouch.
Was that through her?
Yeah.
Kyojin, elbow, brave, does go down. And now Keto up close, they're charging top site. Zantares is dead, as is Searson.
He didn't let go of W.
Every single person we tried to observe just got slaughtered by that MAC-10 out of hurt.
Oh, dearie me. I'm loving this pace out of Vitality, Alex. This is such a refreshing brand of Counter-Strike compared to all that CIS stuff we've been watching.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see when they interact, right? bang. All right, Apex, he'll take all 4. Takes matters into his own hands on the top take. Or out of ZywOo the round previously in terms of the intent. Yeah. He just did a whole lot more with it. Let's see it from Apex's POV as well. So Searson started it off, and then he just surged out. So perfect flash, and a third was right there as well. Searson had nothing to contribute. Good shooting from Tamsin as well. He wins a duel AKVP 250 against ZywOo of all players. But nothing more to report. 4 for Abe Util. T-Smoke landing unbreakable. Oh my god, he sees more than he bargained for and gets nothing to show for it. Tamsin an early casualty and an early advantage now for Vitality. ZywOo prepared for that stairs aggression. And they've conceded 2 right out of the gates here.
Hope that a lineup comes their way or Searson can pick one off, and the timing is just against him here. He's being spotted.
Dead indeed. Now just damage control.
Oh, they're just being collapsed in on.
Like, it's not even like them to plant anytime soon. They'd rather just kill you. Like, Masuta's playing for the frag. Kyojin's playing for the frag. The trade is there. They're using their numbers to just guarantee swung on.
Yeah.
It's just flawless.
And you're talking about guaranteeing the round through the kills. Not only are they saved guns, that's very flat, right? It's not as exciting.
The Searson push up, but that is a great conversion and an AK found right out of the gate. Here. And he does manage to chip away at 2 more with 2 more bullets. They are softened up for the Germans.
Everybody's lower.
Yeah, they can finish this. The rotate's so quick, and I don't think the plan. Oh, and Searson keeps fragging. Keto converts. Only Masuta, Big Clan, turning it on its head. Huge. 1 quick execution and attack, but will the frag from come back in? Keto and Zantares jiggling out on the D. Live, there's timing on this, and Masuta finds a headshot. Very controlled, breathing. Masuta's not looking, and Keto, just with the element of surprise, pulls Big Clan across the line.
Right, whereas when you have the Deagles and you know that this is a round you're not favored to win, you're going to have a few more risks. And that was a great fight at ramp, so... Oh, that's going to help. Searson softened them up. Smoke's lobbed out now. Trajectory gives it away, and ZywOo swings. Big find.
Big gap. Tamsin 2 rotating in, and Searson already on the decon door. Some great responsiveness out of the big defense here.
They're going back up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you've lost Apex Yard. Shocks at Apex.
Easy as that.
1.
Type of a position, but they're able to make it work, and they're able to capitalize off of these opening kills. And the important factor here is it's a very solid gun round. They dealt with the rotations, they showed the initiative, and then they played this post-plant situation. Oh, and the first smoke faded, but Apex still finds that kill.
A great molly, a dink exchange. Apex is doing everything within his power. Can't find Zantares. Finally, he's knocked on his ass, but damage. Oh, extended. Good find and tames the spray. Kyojin with 2.
The bomb is...
He's not ready for him, though. Super close. He'll find the first. Searson looking to come up. Clutch, it Shocks. Was Yard, is Yard coming in from... And now Shocks has found it just in the nick of time. Searson, an uncharacteristic miss, could not...
And I'm not sure. Maybe on the radar it's popped up. But I'm not sure if he knew exactly where that bomb was. So there's the kill. That's a curious one. I don't think it was the determining...
Straight down the vents. Searson, however, with the hero AWP, already put ZywOo down to bed.
No idea.
Oh, Keto goes for info, finds the lobby now, but towards the top side. Tamsin running out of options. He knows their vents, he knows their squeaky. You can see just how difficult of a decision-making tree he was fed. Oh, what a shot! Bombs down the vents. Searson's still on that top side. They have to pivot lower. Kyojin's got the bomb. What a gift, but Tizian behind him, though, is a nice frag. With 30 seconds left, Tizian makes it clear. Set up for success. The flash, the peek, the miss. Not going to make the same mistake twice, and just like that, Vitality do disintegrate. Looking to finish it nice and quick. Keto goes 1 for 1, and only Masuta with a fair smoke down in time. So they played it well. So
smoke dropped. Gives you a good idea of what the defense looks like.
Control for Big Clan. And a nice hold from Zantares as he collects them, just like a vending machine. Yeah, I'll take the 3. Kid on the block, needs a headshot if he can. He gets overwhelmed. It's Masuta the one to provide the overwatch, and ZywOo's done exactly